I would tell him to bet a player, but last time I did that, man, I lost seats, man.
Ride with you.
So why was it a problem when Obo was roster dumping?
Because
so
Did
like
you pick up any good free agent?
nah, look.
He's
so
saying, "Oh man, I lost. Fuck this team."
yeah, and it fucks up the team's salary cap.
Everything.
And whenever you go back, whoever that go back and gotta clean that shit up, you gotta like manually do the contracts by itself. So imagine if this nigga dumped the whole like 20 people. You gotta do that shit 20 times, and it fucks shit up.
And if you're looking for a user, because he quit,
that shit.
damn, these niggas, they best players are 67.
The only way that you can,
they got 23 people on the team.
So ruin your shit.
Right. The only way you can do it without having to go back and manually do that shit is to turn the salary cap off.
Yeah.
But if you turn it off, you can't never turn it back on in your league. So that means motherfuckers, when free agency come, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody max.
Yeah. Everybody got $4 billion to spend. Nah, dude. Shit. You might as well go and delete that shit.
Might as well just not have free agency. that solve that. Just trade. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's a good.
You can take out free agency.
No, but essentially it is off because everybody, you know what I'm saying, can make a max deal.
This is, I don't know, it's some bullshit.
But when that free agency out, you can get the rookies you need or whatever. Everybody gonna be strong.
Or weak. If you ain't good at developing your team. That's how niggas win in free agency. Cause they got deficiencies. Okay, best nigga right here is an 80. I can go, or a 76. I can go pick up 85 in free agency and instantly fill a hole. Yeah. Versus waiting 2 seasons or a season actively playing with this one dude to get him up.
I'll tell you this: if the league don't have salary cap, I'm not playing anymore. That's a no-go.
It's not that bad because my team come ready made as long as I got the biggest.
I'm not.
My team gonna be good for at least 4 seasons.
The last league I played in that, when the nigga had turned the salary cap off, he did drawings for free agents. Oh, nah, yeah, that's a no-go.
Drawings and players like what?
So you'll tell him whatever player you want in free agency, and he'll like
draw a name of who will win and get him. So you can win on multiple people if your name gets drew, but
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here
in
Ravens,
let's go, man.
Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. 2 teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. Nice move. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
Or you think 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They go play action with Jackson. Room to run past midfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Detroit!
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Now he's going the other way. That is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Yeah, we close that shit right back. Yeah. Close that shit right back.
They go play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and the ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He used a playmaker on the left side, so I'll take that.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll run here with Ingram. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry for the 2nd-year man, Joe Mixon. And some space here. In a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 70 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll give it to Mixon. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. The tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and
they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Dalton on 3rd and goal. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. In for the score. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Oh, he should have. Oh.
And that's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Come here, nigga!
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, and the second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Here's Jackson. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens are in for 6. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break.
Like, he likes to get niggas that like to scramble and shit, doing some rollout shit. Yeah. Like, you take that shit out. Oh, I see.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
I didn't think he was enough time to do that.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Kobe.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Colby Lisenby, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Yeah, I'll be scoring.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here come the Ravens. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Buying time to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 25. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens have quick strike ability. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And that's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
93, 52, 93, 44.
2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Flush to his right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there for the Bengals. 42 yards. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Going up top. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he 80 speed. You get a 91 in there.
Hopefully you don't be tapping a nigga. It's the block though. Maybe that shit.
Oh, I don't need a nigga to clear it, nigga. Just get in his way. So I'm gonna get it. Yeah, get in his way.
Hey, 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 hey.
On 3rd down, Mixon. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Hey, get ready for something coming
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He's got his man here. It's Green. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Hey, getting ready for something coming
I first played him. I took the nigga for granted and he got him.
Hey, 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 hey.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
We're good. We're good.
It's second down. Dalton looking. Green with a catch left side. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Third down from the gun. Dalton. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. They'll try on fourth. Here's Dalton toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the kick inbounds. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Javon Bernard. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Here's Dalton. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. 23 yards on the play.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Jackson escaping the pressure right. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Throw left side, complete to Ross. And out across midfield down to the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate. Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's 3rd and 5. They're going for a receiver there that already has 1 touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So Dalton now. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Dalton. He finds Ross right side. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
368.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Nah, look at the man.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
All right.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. I've been talking about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Throwing is Jackson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 48. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
He winds up getting only a couple there. Down to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. The second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
44. Here you go.
To throw on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free. And it's fourth down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And the Bengals have recovered it.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere, and got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
All right, let's see what Dalton can do after the fumble recovery. Being chased out left. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a toss play to Bernard. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed very quickly at the end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. Throwing, Dalton. Steps away to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Giovanni Bernard, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Bullock to add the extra point. Bullock good on the extra point, and that will tie us at 24. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
I wasn't going to let 6 go by.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Really don't like
okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Leopard! Back 99 Philly, here we go!
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Geno Atkins, the Pro Bowler, in there on the stop.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Jordan Evans in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Andy Dalton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Andy Dalton forced out to his left.
Oh, shit.
Now he'll let it go deep inside. He couldn't quite
He said he wide up.
Those two hooked up for a touchdown. Already this game, unable to find the completion.
It just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try to get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. On the toss, Bernard. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Good. Heavy. Nice.
2nd down, Dalton. Flush to his right. Underneath, this is Bernard. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And he fires incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Detroit!
Jackson on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are in for 6.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Have 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
They called it down. It's a blizzard, man.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play. Dalton to his favorite receiver, Green. 59 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
And he's got his big tight end, Eifert, and it's a Bengal touchdown. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game, and the Bengals are up to 6. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Like, gimmick plays that I know is how to stop, but I'm just in routine because I ain't used to playing niggas that run that shit.
Bullock out now to kick this one away.
I didn't know. I just...
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half, maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did. Okay. It's okay to be confident, son, but overconfident, that's not a good thing. And that's maybe what we saw here. They thought they had this thing in hand, had full control, and guess what? They got to find a way to get back to where they were before.
You think Papa Davis and Papa Dalton would get along?
I think they get along just fine. And you know something? They'd still be giving us advice.
Absolutely. Jackson flushed out, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
You know, like it's hurt. It's like I'm on the Bills. Everybody even does, but we think of the line. So I'm cool. Like this is my really, this is cool. I ain't lose nothing for
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And for the 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
But he gets murdered.
First and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Going deep downfield for Ross. Incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Giovanni Bernard with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bullock out now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And the Ravens taking the field.
And
following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
It's caught inside the 35.
You know what I'm saying? He won't
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 47 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Finds Roberts left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that play was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a
niggas
big play.
got banged up this game. I ain't gonna lie. For Taylor to have
Push to pile. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
I like his style, bro.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. So a designed run last play. Now Dalton to pass. Green with a catch left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Dalton gives him an all. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. This late in the game, Charles, I think you may...
I can go for it, bro. It's 4th quarter. I'm not finna punt the ball right here. And it's 4th and 2 anyway. If it was 4th and 3, I'd have to punt it. What are you talking about?
Seriously, I have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Bengals going for it. Here's Dalton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But it wasn't 4th and 3, right?
Time for a break.
What's the thing you put?
We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Yeah, so I could have went for it anyway. If I was on my fucking one.
Go, on the ball! On the ball!
I'm past the 50.
Then let's put him in drop pass to 50 unless it's overtime or 4th and 2 or short. It's 4th and 2.
Again, here's Bernard. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. So now Dalton. And he can't get a throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Marvin Lewis tries for it, but comes up empty. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
I don't see it.
They get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short game when he took off running.
He'll look to throw, and he can't get it to him. He's taken down. That play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He is proving his worth defensively, getting the sack here. That comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Continuing to play at that level, and when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they corral him just a couple of yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Back to throw. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
I know field goal ties it, but I'm not just tempted to go for it. I say do it. At this spot of the field, go get the touchdown.
Either way, if he wasn't pushed it, but yeah, he pushed it, but he wasn't concerned about losing.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Field goal ain't win. I mean, touchdown ain't win.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be caught. Touchdown. This one out here, man. To see him moving up to special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where it got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Bengals, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Panthers next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
That nigga say shit, DG. He be nanoing like fuck. I couldn't stop it.
Wow. I didn't nano at all, fool.
He couldn't stop the nano.
He was on cruise. Nigga, I had 2 sacks. I had 2 sacks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm blitzing his ass, fucking him up. That nigga, I don't know if he did enough for him to play the week though. Nigga had 9 tackles, 2 sacks, a pick, no touchdowns. I don't know. He may get
I couldn't stop the
DG,
nano.
he was nanoing like a motherfucker. I couldn't stop it.
Let him tell you.
And nigga just
that little Jordan, every shit up the middle.
It ain't nano though, fool.
It's not.
Yeah,
That shit, I don't know, fool. Like, damn, nobody ain't gonna stop this nigga celebration.
But they pick me up sometimes. You even see it on training. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't do him like that. Cause he had so many shit going. I had to look at the pads. Yeah. Who said that? It was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. But no, I think you should leave it where it is. I think because I think I had maybe.
It might be 20, but shit.
Either way, it ain't 50.
20 or 15 is.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
Yeah, let's see how long Joe
Niggas be acting like they don't want.
Nigga get hurt.
That's part of the game.
Yeah, I want it on there. Yeah. Let's see how long this nigga Mixon go. Fucking 34 weeks. Nah, 52 is a year. That nigga gone for the season, bro. Gonna put his ass on IR. Damn. Yeah, that was deep. Yeah, let's see what we did to these niggas. Gino gone for 5 weeks. Let's see how I fuck this nigga up. Nothing fucking simple for 4 weeks. Ah, man. That's a big part of my game, man. Yeah, but you seen like you ain't seen Mixon get hit like that. Nigga was getting hit.
Nah, he's getting stung.
Man.
He might not make it through the season.
Shit. If he do, he gonna fumble 10 times.
Unless you get him trained up.
Straight to free agent, man. I'm going straight. Mixon gone for 34 weeks.
God damn, for real?
Real.
Oh shit.
Man, I gotta go
Straight
straight
to
free
free
agent.
agency.
Yeah, Giovanni ain't gonna cut it, man.
Who you gonna get? What's gonna take Giovanni spot? Or capable of taking Giovanni's spot?
Let's see, man. This nigga, I like Joe Williams. His acceleration a little low. This nigga.
That's the guy.
Look like it, huh? What's his agility?
Overall, here you go.
Hey. Fuck it. What's his nigga agility? Did I pass
It's
it?
me.
Oh yeah, agility, right? 92 agility. Oh yeah, come on, son. You take Joe Mixon.
Shit. Mixon got his ass smacked by the Ravens.
He did, like a motherfucker. Damn. And we had an epic shootout. It was 41. It was a good game. It was good. I can't take nothing away from it. It was a good game. He fought. Put this nigga Mixon. I mean,
he said, "Oh man, I can stop the nano."
Stop the nano, cuz shit. What shit? I know how to beat him. Can you turn the injuries down?
Put this nigga right at fullback. Let it go on with the come on, man. God damn.
He got to be happy the injuries, little shit. He got ready to mix him for the
For the
future.
season, you ain't got to see him no more. Shit, till next season. Yeah, that's deep.
You gone? Catch you on the floor. Take a cup on home. Yeah, I need everything. Bro, don't touch my cup. Damn, bro. Yeah, I just want to watch it struggle to the
Calming down. Yeah, you might as well hold tight a little bit. Finish your break. Oh, fuck it.
Oh, you got to.
Man.
In the bands and all. Oh, fuck.
Raining like a motherfucker.